Coach Cynthia here with Nick Durand. He has been, actually this is our first time meeting.
Yeah.
But he's been working with Coach Kyle and Coach Liz, doing some personal training and nutrition for how long now?
Since late May, and it is September now, so maybe 4 months,
Awesome.
something like that, yeah.
For about 4 months, and actually at our last team meeting, we always go over some bright spots, and both of them were like, you know, Nick has been a huge bright spot. He's extremely dedicated. He's extremely dedicated. He's doing his workout super well. He's sticking to the nutrition program super well, and has seen some awesome progress.
It changed my life, honestly.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
really.
That's so good. I want to hear a lot more about that. So first question is, before starting this process, before, you know, stepping into Fort Worth Strong, did you have any fears or worries about taking the first step before it happened?
You know, I don't know if I would say it was like a fear or a worry necessarily, but definitely it was daunting. I guess it's like I couldn't envision it. Couldn't, like, because I was like, just, I would try to do my own kind of like workouts here and there, nothing with any consistency. I would try dieting on my own, again, nothing with any real result or consistency. I knew I needed I needed help.
Yeah.
And you know, I've lived in like buildings with like gyms. Like, it's not like I have full access to a gym, but it's finding the maybe I didn't have the motivation.
Yeah, having somebody on your team to help with accountability, I think is huge. As like a personal trainer, something that I always talk about with my clients is like, of course, we're gonna help you work out, but the biggest thing is like having somebody on your team holding you accountable. And yeah, awesome. So what was, I guess, the kicker to get you to come in and take that first step?
So I live in the neighborhood, and I walk by Fort Worth Strong all the time, and was like, all right, I'm gonna sign up next week, you know, tomorrow, next week, you know. It was that for like 6 months, and it was just like a period of my, to be full disclosure, like my girlfriend broke up with me, and I was really sad. And you know, it was like a month or two of just like sad boy eating, like, and then I guess I just hit a breaking point. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make an appointment and just see what it's all about. And from the first meeting, so I met Nick, was the first person I met, and I just felt like, okay, this is like the place where I need to be. Not a big gym. I don't want to like go to a big gym. It seems more like personal here.
Absolutely.
And I didn't even know about the nutrition coaching necessarily. I was looking for like a personal trainer, and he was like, "Oh, we offer like nutrition coaching," and I was like, I never done that before, and I was like, that's probably what I need.
Yeah, exactly. And so talk about a little bit about your experience with both Kyle and Liz, and some of the wins that you've had.
So what I've realized, like, basically in the last month, like, it's not. I feel like they're not even real. They're not training me. They're not coaching me necessarily. They're helping me rewire my brain in a sense, because I had all these bad habits, and like working with Liz. So I would say, just, I guess I'll start off with Liz. Like with Liz, you know, it was all about, in the very beginning, it's not, you know, she didn't like be like, oh, you have to eat this, you have to eat this. Never would she say something like that, but like, it was like, okay, what are your you know, let's start, like, what's a baseline? Just start tracking calories. Just that alone was like so helpful for me. And like, it's okay to have a snack, you know, it's okay, but like, you know, we want to, it's behavior it was more like behavior modification, and just making like little tweaks along the way. And you know, in the past it was like dessert was automatic. Like, I needed a snack at this time every day, automatic. And I'm not that way anymore. I mean, I had some candy over the weekend and it was great, but like just a few pieces, and like, I'm good.
Kind of digging into the why behind it.
I guess so. Well, I guess the why a little bit, but also just giving me good ideas on like what can I do to replace these like sort of bad habits. And then but also just very like custom track just for me, just what I needed, because again, it's like maybe I've like followed like other people's diets in the past, but like they don't have the same body type as me, and they don't need the same things as me. So her plan was like just very unique to me. And then the same with Kyle, started off very, very gradual, and like now, and I was coming in once a week, and now I'm coming in twice a week. And the workouts are a lot more intense now than they were when I started, and that's what I needed. I needed to like gradually build up to that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. What have been some of your biggest wins since being at Forward Strong?
It's like biggest wins. Down like 30 pounds, but like that's not even the biggest win. The biggest win is the habit modification.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to eat something like pint of ice cream. Like I go to Central Market and get those like pints of ice cream. It's like that's gone.
Yeah.
And now I make my own ice cream, but it's like I could just have a little bit.
Wow.
I don't need to eat the whole thing.
That's amazing. And I think that's a big part of nutrition that people don't realize is like we think of dieting as like a short period of time, but it's like to actually reach your goals and find something that's sustainable and healthy, it does take habit changing and lifestyle changing, right? So that way it's something that you can do forever and still be satisfied and still be seeing the progress that you want to see.
Yeah.
And also 30 pounds down is huge. Congratulations.
Yeah, and with that, yeah, like you said, so I went back to New Jersey in July, and it's like when I go back, it's like I go crazy. Pizza, bagels, all Italian food. It's all so good.
Oh yeah.
And I was nervous. I was really nervous. I was already working with Liz, and so I told her like I'm nervous about this, like because I'm gonna go off the rails. And she was like, you can have pizza, but like it's all within moderation, all within the calorie count of the day. Maybe you don't want to have pizza. You don't want to have pizza every day, which I've done.
Yeah.
You don't want to have bacon, egg, and cheese on everything bagel with hot sauce every day,
right.
which I've done. But I kind of got into a routine where I would have like my bagel like once a week after like where I work out or something like that. But it fit into the daily schedule. So I was able to enjoy the things that I want to, but I didn't go overboard.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been really empowered to make smart decisions and feel good about that and have what you want, but also be moving to your goals.
Yeah,
Which is huge. Is there anything you're looking forward? I know you're heading back to New Jersey, but is there anything you're looking forward to accomplishing, whether it's here or back in New Jersey, in the realm of your wellness?
Just continuing. So I'm going to continue with Liz.
Oh, great.
For sure, remotely. So yeah, just continuing the work and just getting better. Well, it's also like it's built into other aspects of my life. It sparks new ideas like on things I want to do. So it's like really just living life. Yeah, just living like I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Keep moving forward.
Just keep moving. Yeah, just keep moving forward. And if I have like a bad weekend here, or if I have a big meal, it's not that big of a deal. Like I don't need to like whip myself in the morning. Like I can just move on.
Yeah.
Don't need to dwell on it.
Exactly. I love that. And one of my favorite sayings is action creates more action. So now that you've taken these steps, which you started really small, right? It's just creating more and more. And like you said, it translates into other realms of our lives that we wouldn't even think that it would.
Oh, I'm crushing it at work.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm just more focused and just doing very well.
Yeah. So it's helped. Your work here has helped.
I'm also making more financially like sound choices. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Like I said,
I'm like, I want to save more money. Like what? Who's this Nick?
You're good. I love it. And then my last question for you is, if you could give advice to somebody in your shoes before you started this journey, or even yourself before you started this, what would you tell that person?
It's really just do it. This is like something I think about a lot, is like there's always gonna be, starting something new is it can be scary, daunting, all those things. There's always gonna be a million reasons not to do something, but if you just do it, and you can evaluate it and be like, oh, maybe I like it or maybe I don't like it. But if you never even try, you don't know whether you would like something new. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of just try it and then see how you like it. Awesome. Kind of what I think.
Yeah. Well, it's been amazing talking to you. You have such a great energy, and like I said, we're really proud of your progress.
Thank you.
And we know it'll continue. A move is change, and change is inevitable. So
maybe I'll be back. We'll see.
Exactly.
My 6-month plan is to go back to the East Coast, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll enjoy you while the rest of your time is here. And thank you for spending time.
Thank you.
Sweet. Oh, here we go. There we go.